Lee, what's up, man? I'm excited to be here with y'all today, man. I'm live on YouTube, live on TikTok. What's going on, y'all? And I'm here. We're talking about my working out for 40 plus days straight. I'm on day 43. And so I'm just going to show y'all, man, the results. Y'all have really been supporting your boy. And so just want to talk to y'all about what's been going on, man. And share y'all like what's happening, like the results that I've got, what I've learned, how I'm feeling right now. And so I'm looking for my little notes. Let's see. There you go. All right, there it is. All right, so I'm gonna talk about my routine for a little bit just to show y'all, like, what I was doing, so y'all can understand how it was. So every morning I wake up at 3:50. Every weekday I wake up at 3:50. Every weekend I wake up at 6 p.m. I mean 6 a.m. Every morning, every weekday I wake up at 3:50 a.m. Every weekend I wake up at 6 a.m. Right, and so after I woke up, got myself together, I will spend time with God. And so I will write out my prayers to God. I saw somebody else do that, and it was very beneficial, very therapeutic. Felt like journaling. It's kind of is like journaling. And so I just wrote out my prayers to God, right? Um, I made it to the gym by like 4:40, 4:45 every single morning. And so workout for about my workouts average for about like 30 minutes. Or average around 30 minutes or 40 minutes to an hour. And so worked out about an hour, man. And then I did a second workout, right? My second workout was either in the afternoon or it was around 8 p.m. after we put baby girl to sleep. Hey, what's going on, y'all? I see y'all joining in. And so that was my workout routine, right? And so just some of the things I really liked about it was, hey Maddie, how you doing? Some of the things I really liked about it was just the quietness of it all, just waking up that early, spending time with God, like spending time with myself, and just being like nothing else was going on, right? Like my day hadn't started yet. It's just that it's just quiet, right? I hadn't got busy. So I really just loved that, right? Um, and then working out while other people are still asleep, right? That just gave me that dog, right? It just gave me that, like, man, like that edge that I'm out here working while everybody else is sleeping. And so it just really gave me that edge to like to just keep going, right? And then seeing my gains, right? Seeing the results, seeing the work that I was putting in was actually paying off. And so that actually just made me want to go harder. Right? Especially when you hear people saying, like, hey man, like I see you working, I see you doing your thing. And so it was just more so it's like, okay, keep going, like it's working. I'm starting to see the results, so let's keep going, right? And then one thing that I wasn't expecting that I actually liked was recording myself in the gym. Recording myself, it was one of the things that I was actually scared to do. I was talking to one of the guys in my church, and he's just like, "Man, just do it. Like, just put it out there." And so that's what I did. I just jumped out there, and just started recording. I had in my mind that one old dude was gonna walk over and say, "Hey, you can't do that in here," and so that had me a little nervous. But man, like it never happened and it hasn't happened yet. And so I had a story made up in my mind and everything I was gonna tell them. But like but I'm over there now, and so it has actually been a level of accountability for me. I know a lot of people scroll social media, looking at other people work out, looking at other people eat healthy and things like that. I look at my own videos now, and so that has literally just been a level of accountability that I was not expecting. And then the last thing I like is that everybody is in the gym to get better, right? Everybody that's in the gym, especially as early as I go, we're in there to get better, at least 1% better every day. And so it's an inspiration, right? Like I don't judge people while I'm in there. Like no matter if you're tall, short, fat, skinny, whatever, it's like I know you're here to better your life, right? And so that's one thing that I like is like everybody is there to get better, right? And so I really love that. Some things that I dislike, it was only really one thing, and that's just waking up so early. Like it has become routine to me now, but it's not something that I would say that's my favorite thing to do. Like as soon as my alarm clock goes off, I got to get up. I have to get up because if I don't, I'll start negotiating with myself. It's like, well, do you really need to work out? Oh, your body needs rest. You need to blah 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 blah. Blah. So it's like, no, I just got to get up, right? I just got to go. I can't even allow myself time to think because I'm going to try to talk myself out of it. And so I just made sure that I'm constantly going like as soon as the alarm clock goes off, boom, I'm up. Gotta go. All right. And so, but that was one of the things that I disliked. So what was easy for me? Nothing was really easy during this process. I just stuck to the routine, right? I just stuck to the routine. It was 40-day workout, 6 weeks, 6 week workout. And so I just said I'm gonna stick with it. And it's through the Ladder app. I don't know if any of y'all out there use the Ladder app, but it's actually pretty good. And so that's what I was using like to keep me on track to curate my workouts for me. And so it's really pretty good app. So if you want to check it out, check it out. So what was hard for me? Eating healthy was actually hard. That was the hardest, right? I didn't eat bad, but I didn't necessarily eat the foods that would aid in my weight loss, right? And so, and we're going to talk about that a little later on how I plan to rectify that, right? And start eating healthy. So, where am I at right now? Where I'm at right now. So I started this program and my weight was at 313. Now at the beginning of this year, I weighed 340, right? And so, but in March, when I started this program, I was at 313. And so I'm currently now at 307. So I'm 6 pounds down. I'm 6 pounds down from that 6 week program. So that's like a pound a week. And so, which I'm cool with because that's consistency. As long as I'm being consistent, as long as I keep going, right? Like I'm cool with that. So 6 pounds down in 6 weeks, I'm cool with that. I wanted it to be two. I wanted to drop 2 pounds per week, but I'm good with the six because this is something that's sustainable. This is something that I can keep doing and keep going with, right? And so what did I learn? I learned that I can do hard things. I learned that I can still wake up early in the morning, spend time with God, work out, and like just do the hard things and really make it happen. And so there's one thing that I learned. Another thing that I learned is you can't outwork a bad diet. You can't outwork a bad diet, right? And if you get your diet and your workout like being in cohesiveness, then man, you're gonna see major results. And that's gonna lead into like what I'm doing next, right? So next, like I said, I'm on day 43. When I hit day 50, I'm going to do a whole foods only journey for 50 days. So it's going to be 100 days total. I'm going to do a whole foods only journal for 50 days, right? Still keeping my same workout routine and all that good stuff, but I'm just going to add on doing the 50 day whole foods only, right? So minimally processed food because every food is processed some type of way, right? And so that's what's next for me. And then I'm gonna also document my journey. I know that I've been posting videos and things like that, but I'm gonna actually do like a documentary. At the end of these 100 days, I'm doing a whole documenting video detailing the journey, detailing like where I'm at, where I was, where I came from, and all that good stuff, right? So it's gonna be cool. And so what I want from you is just to join me. If you want to join me, like send me a DM, put in the comments like I'm in, man, and just join me. We're gonna do 50 days of Whole Foods and 50 days of working out. And so, and it's really just an effort to just be healthier, right? Be a better version of ourselves, right? Be who God has created us to be. And so I would really love for you to join me in that. And if you want to, like I said, just make a comment in my chat or send me a DM and we can do this thing together, man. But hey, that's it, man. I'm happy, man, and we're gonna continue on this journey, right, to getting better. I love y'all. Have a blessed and beautiful day. Peace.